Sometimes we try and try and try to create a different outcome or a different inner experience. And we find that we just don't feel like we are either strong enough or clear enough or stable enough or loving enough or something. At those points, the only positive or powerful option that we have is acceptance. And when we create acceptance, this is when we can begin to relax and reduce the edge of inner war inside of us. We can more easily focus on building our desire to love because we are giving up the need to sustain some desperate argument inside of us. And this is when powerful movement can happen in the places and during the times you feel so stuck, is through the practice of acceptance and surrender. It's important here to look at two things. One, that as we move into the heart clarifies situations and circumstances for us. So in other words, we might be at work and we're experiencing a lot of different personality struggles. And we decide one day to fully just drop into our heart and accept the circumstances at work as they stand. And if we then begin to really rest our conscious awareness in our heart, then the heart begins to open up and show us all the different angles of what is happening in the workplace that we did not see before because we were too emotionally distraught. Then the heart will blossom a flower of knowledge that will show you either the next step or will show you the circumstances that the next step is going to require to create movement, restoration, and resolution. This means that miracles happen through heart awareness. This simply means that we are taking our attention, and instead of the attention being on the TV show, the book, the story in our head, the person talking in front of us, it means that our attention goes to our heart. Yes, we have to imagine it. We have to create a place that we can sit, that we say is our heart. We have to picture its warmth, softness, beautiful glow. We have to imagine the clarity of intelligence and communication coming through our heart. And at first, these practices might be bumpy or they might feel completely made up. But at some point, you will see that something begins to ignite inside of you that you can feel in a more conscious and tangible way. We can use our emotional body and we can use our mental body to help manifest heart energy in this world in a way that's really powerful. But we can't ask those things to guide us because those things, without the influence of heart, is what created the circumstances that you are in now, and is what created the circumstances all across the world that the world is now suffering in. So this makes it very clear why your attention has to go into the heart. And this is where you need to get your next steps, where you need to find your way forward. It has to be outside of an experience that you've had before. This is so important to keep registering and to keep working with. It's going to take every single iota of energy in every atom and every molecule that makes up you, and every bit of energy and frequency focused on the desire to love. That is what it's going to take to be able to awaken yourself out and bring yourself out of the control of the ego. And I absolutely know that each one of you has what it takes to do this.